Hey everybody, my name is Steven. I'm one of the program directors here at the Stanford Jazz Workshop, and I'm here to walk you through the process of recording and submitting either your audition or placement recording for our summer jazz workshops. In order to be assigned classes and ensembles that will match your level of experience and help you achieve your learning goals, all of our summer workshop participants are required to submit placement recordings. If you've registered for our Jazz Institute or Advanced package, you'll need to additionally submit an audition recording. If you're submitting an audition, please submit these recordings within a week or two of registering for the Jazz Institute or Advanced package. This video will walk you through the process of recording and uploading your audition or placement recording. If you have a question that isn't addressed in this video, definitely take some time to read through the instructions and guidelines we provide at stanfordjazz.org. And hey, if you're still confused, just give me a ring. I'm happy to help. I'm in the Stanford Jazz office Monday through Friday during regular business hours, Pacific Standard Time. Each applicant is required to submit 2 recordings. For one of those selections, we'd like to hear you play a blues. Hopefully you're familiar with playing the blues in your music or jazz class in your middle school or high school, or maybe at some of your local gigs. If you're submitting an audition, we ask that you submit a recording of Blues for Little. And if you're submitting a placement recording, you can submit a recording of Blues for Little, Tranquil Blues, or Blues of the Day. A variety of sheet music excerpts and play-along recordings are available at stanfordjazz.org. When you visit the audition and placement instruction page on our website, you'll get forwarded to our Dropbox site from the PDF instructions that you can download and print. When you reach our Dropbox account, choose your instrument and download all of the materials in that folder. Once you've gotten a chance to read through our instructions and look at the different music options, select a written excerpt and start practicing. Remember that each student is required to submit a blues excerpt with improvisation and an additional excerpt with improvisation from the materials in our Dropbox folder. Each written excerpt has an accompanying play-along that you can use for practice and recording your final take. We recommend that you choose compositions that you're familiar with and will give you an opportunity to demonstrate your current skill as a jazz musician. Don't choose the most difficult song you can play. We'll get the best grasp of your musicianship if you select something that's easier for you. Aim to demonstrate a strong grasp of jazz fundamentals rather than focusing on creative risk-taking or flashy, virtuosic playing. Use these tunes to demonstrate fundamentals such as your harmonic vocabulary, rhythmic concept, phrasing, and ability to maintain the song form. The written excerpts are based on famous jazz solos or composed by SJW faculty. Listen to the original recordings when available, and do your best when it comes to execution of the written excerpt. Pay close attention to the notes, rhythms, and articulations. Please also take some time to read through the instrument-specific guidelines, as we ask different instrument families to record different techniques. Before you start recording, you'll need to download our play-along tracks from our website. You'll then want to find a device that can play those tracks while you record your own playing and improvisation on top. If you don't have access to a device for playback, see if you can borrow a friend's or use a teacher's. Once you have a device for playback and have downloaded our play-along tracks, you'll want to make sure you have a way to amplify that playback because your laptop speakers or smartphone speakers just won't be loud enough. You'll want to either use a set of computer speakers, Bluetooth speakers, or maybe your family has a home stereo system. Another thing you could do is play the audio back through a keyboard or a guitar amp with an adapter. Virtually all band rooms across America have amplifiers if you don't have speakers at home, so ask your band director if you really need some help. Once you've found a good setup for the playback of the accompaniment recordings, you'll need to find a second device to record yourself. This can also be a smartphone or personal computer. If you're using a smartphone, you can simply use the voice memo application on the iPhone or Android, or you can use the built-in camera to create a video. If you're using a personal computer, you can use software like GarageBand on Apple or Audacity on Windows. Or again, you can just create a video using the built-in camera on your laptop or computer if you have one. When you're finished recording your placement or audition recording, simply submit your files through the Stanford Jazz registration portal at registration.stanfordjazz.org. So to recap, you'll need a few things. You'll need your instrument, a music stand with sheet music, a playback device, a recording device, and most importantly, good positive vibes. Keep it fun. I'll see you this summer.